Hello and welcome to Tuesday. It's currently 11, not 11, 10, 17 in the morning. And, well, I am on a bit of a time crunch. The contractor who worked on the basement is coming for repair. We talked about the leaky water in the thing a little bit ago, and we got the water line fixed, but we need to do some repairs there. So, he says morning. He's usually very late. I'm gonna call him on his bluff, and I am gonna go out and run some errands. Specifically, I'm gonna drop that battery off at the local Staples. Apparently every Staples in the US offers battery recycling. Apparently Home Depot's as well, and I think there's some other companies, but I need to drop that battery off, so I'm gonna go do that. And then I will go to the grocery store because I need to pick up some groceries. Hopefully they have everything I want. If not, then oh well. I only need a few things too, so I'll be quick. I'll try to be very fast, but I need to get dressed, so I'm gonna go do that, and hopefully I'll manage to show up before they arrive. Even if they get here, I'll only be like a mile away, so should be quick, and hopefully we can get everything sorted. Catch you guys in a bit. Okay, it's 11:06 right now, and the bluff was called. It still is morning, and he has like 50-ish minutes by the time I get home. But dropped off the battery at the at Staples. Apparently, they just had like a cart right next to the front door that was just recycle here. So I walked in, waited, like asked one of the guys at the printing center. It's like, hey, where does this go? He's like, oh, go to checkout. I'm like, okay, cool. Wait in line at checkout. The guy's like, oh, you just drop in the cart right there. I'm like, oh, okay. So it took longer than it needed, but it was pretty easy. So got the groceries that I wanted. Only got a cup. Like they basically had nothing I wanted. I just got like the brand of chorizo I have. I can only find it at this store. I used to find it all over the place, but now I only find it at this store. And the variety I have, I got Ecuadorian chorizo as opposed to Mexican, which I normally get, because they only had Ecuadorian. They didn't have Mexican chorizo last time I was here, so that's unfortunate, but we'll see how this tastes. Yeah, and I got a couple other things, spinach, jalapenos, some cheese, oh, and I got walnuts. Now, historically, I've been told growing up that I am deathly allergic to walnuts. And it was only by a chance accident that I actually had walnuts previously. And, like, it hasn't affected me at all. So I bought a pack of walnuts. Now I'm going to test to see if it actually affects me. It's a very dumb idea, but we're doing dumb stuff this week. And, I don't know. It seems like it'd be fun. I don't think I've ever had walnuts straight up unless it was like in a dessert or food or something, so this will be interesting to try out. Regardless, I'm gonna head home before this contractor guy shows up. See you there. Okay, we're back at home. It's right about 11:30, so I said we were gonna do something stupid, so let's do something stupid. I just cracked open a walnut, and this is it. I am very, very confident that I am not allergic to these, but I've never had them like whole and by themselves, so we'll see what happens. Bottoms up, I guess. This is just a tiny piece. It's mild nut. It's not great flavor. Like, it's not a good nut flavor, I don't think. I don't know. I don't know what to think about these. Maybe if I toast them, or if they're roasted or something. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about them, but no immediate reaction. Think I'm okay. no irritation or anything on my hands or anything from handling it. I think we're all right. Well, if you're allergic to something like that and you want to try it out, don't, because that's very stupid. But if you have it on accident and you have no reaction, it might be worth testing. Again, not a doctor, not medical advice. Do not do this. Yeah. But if you've, like, for me, I've had like occasions where like I'll have fish and salmon specifically. It'll cause an allergic reaction sometimes. It won't. Same with avocado. It could be just like how these were treated or like where they came from or something along those lines. But I was complaining about allergies yesterday about pollen and whatnot. But you know, I wanted to try something out, and you know, it's not a bad tasting nut. I think it might be the worst of the nuts that I've had, like almonds, macadamia, peanut, pecan. Oh my gosh, I love pecans. Pecan pie is like one of my top pies. Pecan and like pumpkin pie. Ooh, no, those are some good pies. Anyway, yeah, it's only what, 11:30 I said? 11. Yeah. I'm gonna go wait on this contractor guy to see if he shows up, and if he does, hooray. If not, I don't expect him to, because why would he? I'm just gonna hit the elliptical for a little bit, enjoy my time there, and then we'll go from there. Catch you guys in a bit. Okay, it's a bit later in the day, and well, no reaction to these walnuts. I've had about 5 of them so far, and as far as I can tell, I felt no different than if I was eating any other food. Fortunately, that means that I can have walnuts without a concern in the world, and that growing up, my incredible fear that was instilled into me was for naught. So I can have these D-tier nut in ice cream, brownies, cheesecake, whatever people have walnuts in. It's not great, and yeah, I'm the champion of walnuts. That's what I could say. One of these days I'll have to see if I can whip something up that tastes good with these, or like how to have them. Because, like I said, they're a D-tier nut. Like pecan, like I already gave my speech on like how much better every nut is. So we'll see what happens with these. It's not great. Anyway, that's where I'm gonna call it here for today. I'm gonna have maybe a couple more of these. They're fun to crack open and get a nice little treat inside, even if they're not ideal. But it's the joys of cracking open nuts. Thank you all for watching. I hope to see you tomorrow, and until then, later.